Let's clear the air. If I ever talk to anybody, it's because they were single. Do y'all see me? Do y'all know who I am? Y'all think I'm gonna play second to anybody? Whatever narrative y'all have of my situation, I really want y'all to stop. You're only messing with her to get over your ex. You think you the Beyonce of the group. Of what group? She never cheated on anybody with me. I assume that you gon' F with a man, so why can't you, fine motherfuckers just vibe and look at me now? Not with they ass no more. One thing about me, I don't call everybody my friend. Like, even people from like my let's stay together, you and me, boy. There's no one like you around. Really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. Hey guys, it's your girl Kensssy. Back with another video for Kensssy. Real. Yeah, so we're gonna get into this video. This is gonna be a real vibey, a real vibey little video or whatever. So as you guys see by the title, we are doing a assumptions about me video. This is something different that I wanted to bring to you guys. I've been doing a lot of vlogs lately, travel vlogs, stuff like that. So I want to bring a little sit down with y'all. To y'all, and before we even get into this video, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below because we are on the road to 20K. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting me and always, being there to watch all my videos and just supporting everything I do, because I just love y'all. Like, that's the one thing y'all gonna do is support me. So yeah. Okay, so we just gonna get straight into the video. So like I said, I really love y'all, I support y'all, and because y'all support me. And yeah, so oh yeah, and if y'all want to know how I make this lemon drop, make sure y'all go and follow me on TikTok, because I filmed a whole little, make a lemon drop with me. So I made, okay y'all, so I made a post on my social media, and I told everybody to, come and ask me questions. Everything was anonymous, so I don't know, look, I got so many, hold on, so many. And then I made one like 2 weeks ago too. So we're gonna start up from there because I actually saved all of those as well. So we're gonna get straight into it. Okay, so the first thing y'all wanna know is, okay, so the first assumption y'all have is that I'm uptight. That is not true. Like, I don't know who told y'all that, where y'all got that from, but that is totally not true. Like, I'm far from uptight. If you know me for real, like, you know that, like, I'm literally not uptight at all. And a bunch of these questions, y'all, are assumptions. I think y'all was just, because I was saying, like, don't be boring or whatever. So I think y'all was just throwing stuff out there just to get a reaction, like, just to see, like, just to, like, make it juicy or whatever. Because, like, some of this stuff don't make sense, but I'm still gonna, like, address it and, clear it up or whatever the case may be. If y'all really do think this, but yes, I'm far from uptight. Like, I'm actually one of the most, like, sweetest girls. Like, I'm really nice. Like, I'm not, like, uptight at all. Like, at all. I'm actually, like, really outgoing. Like, if you meet me, you know me, like, you know that I'm really, like, nice and sweet. Okay, so they said that you don't seem affectionate. Like, I feel like you don't look super clingy, but I wish I could be that way. So I am affectionate. Like, I'm very clingy. I'm a Cancer, so like, I love affection. I love to be loved on, rubbed on, kissed on, babied on, all that good stuff. So I don't really know where y'all get that from. Only thing that I can think that y'all get that from is that because I don't show y'all like that side of me, which is kind of not y'all business. But like, I mean, I show y'all what I want to show y'all. So honestly, like, I don't really know where y'all got that from. Like, because I'm really far from, like, not being affectionate. Like, I'm actually very, very affectionate. Like, I'm really clingy. So yeah, I don't know. But sometimes, like, I can probably come off to y'all as, like, not being affectionate because, like, I'm not going to be, like, showing y'all me laid up, cuddled up, hugged up. Like, I'm not even in a relationship for me to show y'all that. So it's just, like, I don't know where I got that from. And then my past relationships, I never showed y'all that because I'm really not a public person for real with my relationships. Like, I really show y'all what I want to show y'all. Like, y'all really don't know 2% of like what I be having going on. So yeah. Okay, so they said assumption, I feel like you can fight. Tell us about your craziest fight. First of all, I really don't have a crazy fight. Like, I had people that ran up on me before or whatever, but it really wasn't no fight. Like, it really like wasn't no fight. Like, really wasn't no hands being swung, no fists being swung, like more like hair pulling and stuff like that. But like, it really was. I really haven't had no. I have had crazy fights in high school. We used to be meeting up with people like fighting at parks, just being ghetto. But that is in the past. I was like 14, freshman, sophomore in high school. I don't do that. I don't do that. That's so ghetto. I do not fight. Like, if you're watching this and you like to fight, like, you really need to grow up and you really need to like get you some business, find you something to do, because that's not cute and that's just like not classy at all. So yeah, I don't fight. I don't even like talk about fighting. I don't never even be like, I want to fight her. Like, or like, no, that's just not me. I'm too classy for that, and I got way too much good shit going on to be worried about fighting somebody or worried about running up on somebody or anything of that sort. Like, that's so old in my past. Like, but I'm not scared of nobody. Like, nothing. You can live like, if you know me, like, you know, like, I will literally like fight anybody, whether you big, small. But that's in my past, y'all. I do not do that. That is so ghetto. Like, ugh, so ratchet. And when you got stuff to lose, like, you just like, who cares about fighting? Like, I never was like be like, oh, I'm finna go fight her, I want to fight her. Like that, I just have too much going on, good shit going on, like, to be out here known for fighting. Like, no. So assumption, you are very friendly and have a lot of new friends. First off, I am friendly. Like, I'm a girl who, I can honestly say that I'm a girl who likes to meet new people. Like, I love to network. Like, when I moved to Houston, I networked a lot. Like, I met a lot of new people, met a lot of new friends. So I can't say like I am friendly. Like, I'm not like a mean girl or like a person who just like like I don't like new friends or no new people around me. Like, I'm not that person at all. Like, I really love to meet new people. Like, you never know, you can meet somebody tomorrow and they could be like the best person or the best friend ever. Like, you know, so best business partner, best whatever. Like, I met some really good people in my lifetime that because of me being friendly or outgoing or whatever the case may be. So yeah, and then they said, and have a lot of new friends. I really don't have a lot of new friends. Like, I moved down here and I did network, but one thing about me, I don't call everybody my friend. Like, even people from like my past and shit. Like, I could have went to high school with you, elementary school with you, whatever case may be. Like, I mean, yes, you my associate, but like, I'm not gonna call you my friend because I know you from high school or I know you from middle school or elementary school or kindergarten. Like, no, like, you just somebody I know or somebody like associate to me. Like, I really don't use that friend word like loosely. Like, you really have to be my friend for me to call you like my friend. Like, and when I moved to Houston, like, people do use that friend word a lot or whatever, but I really still don't use that word loosely. Like, if you my friend, like, and I call you my friend, like, I really see like a friend in you. Like, I'm not just throwing that word around. But I don't have a lot of friends. Like, I'm not the person who have a lot of friends at all. Like, and I feel like nothing is wrong with that either, because like, I feel like, you know, people really kind of like try to like down people that have a lot of friends, but you have to think about like, it's real life reasons why people don't have a lot of friends. Like, my reason is like, well, my friend, her name Jerica, I have her tatted. Like, she passed away. I met another friend, her name is Ken. Y'all know Ken. I did multiple videos with her. She passed away. Like, people have friend trauma, or people just simply just don't like being around a lot of people. That doesn't make them a bad person, or that doesn't make them like, you know, like whatever, like a bad person because they don't have a lot of friends. But people who do have a lot of friends, nothing is wrong with that either. I feel like it's like the same thing. Like, you have a lot of friends, you don't have a lot of friends. Like, I feel like nothing is worse than the other one, because like, people with a lot of friends could be a bad person or a good person, or people with no friends could be a bad person or a good person. So I feel like that really doesn't like make a difference or whatever. But me personally, I don't have a lot of friends, so that assumption was not true, because I don't have a lot of friends, literally. Like, I really don't. Okay, assumption, you don't like being outside all the time. When I first moved to Houston, I was outside. Like, was literally outside like a lot. Like I spent so much money when I first moved to Houston because I was outside, baby. Like I had something to celebrate. So your girl was outside. Like I was really outside. But nowadays, like if I don't have nothing to celebrate or like I haven't accomplished anything, I really don't like to go outside. Like if I go outside, it's because like I feel like, oh, I just edited a video or I pushed a lot of content out that day. So I feel like I can go outside, you know, because I feel like I got something to celebrate. Okay. Assumption, you are a hustler / girl boss. That I am. That's very true. Okay, assumption, you changed since you've been in Houston. I feel like I have changed in like a good way as far as like getting content out and stuff like that. Like when I was in Milwaukee, I would just work. Like I feel like I didn't so much focus on pushing out content, making day in life reels and stuff like that. So I feel like with that being said, like, you know, I have changed in a good way because I've been getting my content out, baby. Like I live in a nice home now. Like, well, I lived in a, you know, a nice little apartment in Milwaukee, and before that I lived in a townhome, which was really nice. But when I really wasn't, like, it's Milwaukee, it's just like so dry and depressing. So I really didn't feel like recording stuff. Like I just went to work every day. Like I did post all my lash content, like my lashes, my clients, stuff like that, me packaging orders and stuff. But other than day in the life reels and stuff like that, no, I didn't. I never was like really doing what I'm doing now. So I feel like I did change in a good way. So assumption, we assume you love Houston more than Milwaukee. I do, but I do go to Milwaukee and visit at least once a month, or once every 2 months, because you know I do have family there and I'm a family person. So I really do go back to Milwaukee more than a normal person because I have family there, and I miss my grandma, my mom, my aunties, my cousins, my brothers, sisters, all of them. So I feel like I do go back a lot. So it's kind of equal. Like, you know, nothing is like home. Nothing is ever going to be like home. So I feel like it's equal. But I do have way more opportunities and stuff in Houston. So yeah. Assumption, you make a whole lot of money and just humble about it instead of acting like it. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like no or yes, because it's just like that's my business, and y'all know I don't really talk about like my finances on the internet. But I am, you know, okay, like I'm good, like my bills are paid, like everything I need I got, like everything I want I got. And I feel like, yeah, like I'm good. I don't need for anything, and that's because I work my ass off. Like nothing is gave to me. So yeah, I guess. Okay, so it's saying you're only friends with the girls you're cool with for aesthetic purposes. Who? What does this mean? Like aesthetic purposes? I have my own aesthetic. If I ever hang with anybody, it's because I want to hang with them, or because they're my friend, or because like a genuine reason. Like I don't have to hang with nobody for aesthetic purposes. That's weird. But anywho's. Okay. Assumption, you're bougie and mean, but really cool and sweet. Yes, I am. Not far from bougie and far from mean. Like, I mean, of course, I think I'm all that, but I'm not bougie, nor am I mean, or yeah, I'm really cool and sweet. Assumption, you're only cool with Crystal because she's known. No. I'm known too. Like, why do I have to I never was a person to hang with nobody because they're known. Like, I have multiple friends that's nowhere near known. Like my friend Jerica that passed, she wasn't known like that. Well, she was known in Milwaukee. Don't get it twisted. My girl was known in Milwaukee, but like as far as like being like famous or anything, like no. I only started becoming friends with big influencers when I came to Houston. And actually, fun fact, Crystal reached out to me through one of her Lash Check friends. They sent her to me before I moved here. I did a photo shoot and saying I was moving to Houston, and she reached out to me. So that's a fun fact for you guys. And we became friends. We linked up when I actually got here. So we actually do a story time on how we met. Okay, so next assumption, you're getting a BBL. No, I'm not getting a BBL. Oh no. Now, I don't have nothing against BBLs because I ain't gonna lie, I be having my times where I be wanting a BBL. Like, I literally be like, you know what? I'm getting a BBL. Then the next day, next week, I be like, girl, what was you thinking? Like, literally, I be on and off with a lot of stuff. Like, but no, I'm not getting a BBL. No. I'd rather just get in the gym these days. Assumption, you getting a dog changed you for the better. For the better. For sure. Like, I love me some Kensssy. Like, he literally, like, I got him at a rough time in my life, like a tragic time of my life, and he really like changed my whole outlook of things. Like, I gained patience because of him. Like, I be up early because of him. Like, literally, like, Kensssy really just like changed my whole outlook on things. Like, I really feel like people say dogs are companions. They really are. Like, he really is a companion for me. So he definitely changed me for the better. For the better. Why can't I talk? Assumption, you still in love with your ex-girlfriend. Is that why you want Ari to go back to her bundles? First of all, y'all weird. Why would I want somebody to get some bundles because somebody else has some bundles, babe? She been wearing bundles. Like, and when I met Ari, when I started talking to Ari, she only had bundles for probably like not even a month, and she went to her hairstyles that she has now. So I think y'all probably getting that from when I was on live, and we both was on live in Cabo, and we was saying, or wherever we was at, and she was saying she might not ever be going back to bundles. And I was like, no, get bundles again. Like, I just like her with bundles. It has nothing to do with nobody else. Like, what type of time do y'all be on? That's weird. So somebody said the fact that you light up a room when you walk in it, there's very few people that I like to be around. Your energy is always so positive, and you always put people on, regardless if they have a high following or whether or not they're popular. Yes, period. Like, I love y'all. I love my girls. I love to put people on. I love having good energy. I love lifting people energy up. I love inspiring the girls, the boys, whoever the case may be. I just love y'all. So yes, like, thank you so much. Okay. So y'all want to know, well, I guess this is a question, but y'all, I said assumptions, but whatever. You and Ari really together? Why are y'all playing games with each other? No, me and Ari are not together. We are not in a relationship. We're just dating, you know, going with the flow, doing us. She's doing her, I'm doing me, and we doing us. Like, that's just that on that. Like, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like, y'all literally asked me this like so many times in my questions and my DMs. Like, and it's just like, no, we not together. Like, we just vibing. Like, we just vibing. Why can't two, you know, fine motherfuckers just vibe? Like, y'all not used to this. Like, that's really y'all problem. Like, and that's really like a lot of people's problems. Like y'all not used to people, you know, kicking it, vibing, all that good stuff, like going on dates and stuff. Like, y'all automatically try to ship people together, and like, that's just not that. Like, we really just chilling right now. Like, we vibing. Like, whenever it happens, it just happens. Like, for right now, we're just chilling. Like, we just chilling. Like, I really feel like y'all just be like, well, y'all do relationship stuff, and it's just like, no, we don't. We just chilling. Like, we just two people that's just we just vibing. Like, I don't know what more else to say. Like, y'all probably like, yeah, whatever, as y'all watching this, but like, dead serious. Like, y'all really should try it out. Like, and it's something that I had to learn too, because I always date people for a month or two, and I feel like her too. Like, everybody, like, I feel like everybody in this world have jumped straight into relationships. Like, both of my past relationships, I just jumped straight into, and look at me now, not what they asked no more. So, and look at her, not what they asked no more. So, we're really just chilling. Like, we're getting to know each other still. Like, it's been a little minute now, but I feel like this is very good and healthy for us, because we're gonna know each other. We're gonna know each other, know what we like, what we don't like. Like, we're gonna know if we really even like each other for real. Like, we're really gonna know like what we like about each other, what we don't like about each other, so we can change it, so we can fix it for each other if we gonna do this or not. Like, we're really just vibing. Like, and I really feel like that's really good and healthy for the both of us. And I really feel like just like some tips for y'all as well. Like, y'all really should try it. Like, it's something that I had to learn. Like, and something that she's also like learning as well. Like, to really just vibe and just really get to know people first before you just jump into stuff. Because that's how stuff just don't work out, and it just be a fail. And people are getting old. Like, nobody want to keep on just dating people, jumping into shit, and it don't work out, and just on to the next. Like, that's played out. So, you know, we doing things the right way, and we'll just see how it goes. Like, just vibe, twin. Okay. So, I assume that you're a pillow princess. Don't eat no. Just get yours ate. Y'all is crazy. Like, y'all be saying anything. Okay, I assume that somebody said, okay, oh my God. Somebody said, I assume that you gonna F with a man soon. You gonna mess with a man soon. No, nah. Where y'all get that from? Why do y'all assume that? Like, nothing about me gives that I'm gonna mess with a man soon. Like, no, I'm not. I don't see that in my future at all. Like, no. Okay, so y'all assume that I mess with Ari because she's a famous DJ. I'm a famous lash chick, so what? Is y'all telling her she messed with me because I'm a famous lash chick? No. And one thing about it, that's what y'all don't know. I don't know if this is if y'all are new here or what, but I've been that. Like, literally, I've been that. I'm always gonna be that. I'm gonna forever be that. With somebody, without somebody, during somebody, after somebody, while with somebody, whatever the case may be. Like, that's one thing about me. I don't have to be with nobody to have motion. Like, I'm the motion. Like, if I get with somebody who has motion, that's a plus. Like, I fuck with that she's a DJ. Like, one thing about me, I can't mess with you if you don't got no motion. Like, if you know me, anybody I ever messed with has some type of motion, something going on. I never messed with a bum. I never messed with somebody who wasn't just nobody. Like, not saying that you have to just be this old for me to mess with you, but I mean, like, why wouldn't I mess with somebody? Because, like, if I got something, you need to have something too. Like, I'm not the girl. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not the girl that's just, I'm gonna lay this all out. Like, I'm not the girl. I don't care how y'all take this, but I'm not the girl who's gonna mess with somebody that don't got shit. If I'm working and hustling my ass off, you need to be working and hustling your ass off, or trying some type of something going on. I'm sorry. And like I said, you ain't gotta be no entrepreneur. You ain't gotta be no DJ. You ain't gotta be none of that. Like, literally, I met somebody who had a whole 9 to 5, but they made good money. So what's like the problem? Like, that's the thing. Like, y'all have to be new, because I don't mess with people because of who they are. Like, you just gotta have something going on. You could have no social media, as long as you got some motion going on in the real world. That's the problem. Social media, y'all see stuff on social media and stuff. What does that mean? Like, as long as you got some money going on, some hustle about yourself, that's all I care about. Like, so nah. Okay, an assumption that I want veneers. I do want veneers, y'all. Like, I really do want veneers, for real. Like, honestly, truly, like, I really, like, put my deposit down, like, February of last year, and then COVID smacked or whatever, and, well, COVID was already going on, but I didn't know that you had to have a vaccine. No, the vaccinations came out. I didn't know that you had to have a vaccine, and I wasn't getting the vaccine, so I had to get my money back, because, so I was like, maybe that's a sign. I take everything as signs, y'all. So I was like, maybe that's a sign that I don't need to be getting them. So, yeah, I do want veneers, so I'm not gonna lie, I damn near want to get them for my birthday, y'all. So, yeah. So they said, assumption that you were nervous when you met Ari family. No, I was not. I had already met them. Like, y'all seen on the vlog that I met them, but I had met them already before, multiple times. Okay, so assumption that you pay for stuff sometimes when you on a date with Ari. Yeah, like, me and her go back and forth. Like, I take her on dates, she takes me on dates. Assumption that you think you the Beyonce of the group. Of what group? Like, when do I ever act like I'm the Beyonce of anything? Like, I'm not even a girl to be like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. You hoes can't fuck with me. Like, y'all never see me act like that. Like, ever. So, I don't know what group y'all talking about, and I don't know what Beyonce y'all talking about. People assume that you are ghetto. Ghetto? Ghetto? I'm not ghetto. That's why I'm saying y'all be just saying anything just to get a reaction, because I'm far from ghetto, y'all. I'm not nowhere near ghetto. Okay. People assume, well, I guess I'm gonna just say assumption that you're friendly, but to certain instances you don't have a lot of friends. I think I answered this already, but yeah, I told you I am friendly, and yeah, to certain instances, like I said, I don't just call everybody my friend. Well, I assume that you collab with anyone, no matter their followers. I do. I will collab with anybody. Like, if y'all reach out to me, y'all in Houston, y'all want to collab, like, I will do a collab. But it depends, like, because I do charge a small fee, but like, I got something coming for y'all, so just stay tuned. I assume that you're really a mean girl. This is a troll. I never heard that before. I never heard that I was a mean girl. I'm not a mean girl. So I don't know where y'all got that from or who y'all getting that from or what's making y'all say that, but I'm not a mean girl at all. Like, if you really know me, this is somebody who's just saying stuff just to get a reaction, because I'm nowhere near a mean girl. I never heard that a day in my life about myself, so no. Okay. I assume that you wouldn't hang out with your supporters in real life. I would. Like, I definitely would, but people reach out to me, but they don't, I said Milwaukee. I was from Milwaukee. They don't be in Houston, so, but I really would. I would hang out with anybody. Like, I'm not like that at all. I assume that you only like studs, like you can never see yourself dating a femme. Honestly, I only dated studs. I would date a femme, but I really don't have like any femmes don't try to talk to me. Like, it's not really like a thing where like femmes try to talk to me and I just like don't. I be like I don't mess with femmes. I never really like. Oh shoot! I never really had like was put in a position to be like, oh, I don't like femmes. Okay, assumption, you gonna let a man freak you? Oh, I guess it's a question. Or you gonna take a shot so you can get a baby? If I'm with a girl, which is most likely 99% of the chance I'm gonna be with a girl, so we're gonna do the shot. I'm pretty sure a girl that I'm gonna be with that wants a baby for me is not gonna be okay with me going to freak on a man. So most likely a shot. Assumption that you were plotting on Ari the first time y'all did a video and the second time. Let's clear the air. First of all, let's set the record straight. I was never, when me and Ari did our first video together, it was strictly, people put me on to her. I didn't even know who Ari was when I first met her. I never seen her before. I never knew who she was until I moved to Houston. I was looking for studs in Houston when I first moved here. I was doing videos with different people, and I was specifically doing a video, questions femmes are afraid to ask studs. And I posted a post. I wish I could go and find it, but I deleted it. It was on my actual page. And it said, what did it say? I'm looking for studs in the Houston area that's willing to do a video, like a collab or whatever. It didn't matter the followers. It didn't matter, like, as long as it was like a stud. And people were commenting, sending me Ari page and stuff like that. And people were sending me other girls' pages as well. Like, I reached out to multiple other studs. It was not just Ari. And Ari was just so happens to be one of the first girls that replied back. And she was one of the first ones to be like, you know, come on, let's do it. Like, and another girl I wrote back actually too, but it was already after I had already like locked some shit in with Ari. So it was just like, whatever. And we never exchanged numbers. We never was on none of that. Even when she came to the video, she came respectfully. She was in a relationship. She was not trying to talk to me. She was not pushing up on me. She was not flirting with me. Like, it really was none of that. Like, seriously, like, for real. Like, even in the video, if y'all go back and watch it, she broke up her girlfriend, like, at the time. Like, it was never on nothing, none of that. I didn't even know she had a girlfriend. Like, I never really even scrolled through her stuff or anything, like, until we locked it in. And then, of course, I went to her YouTube and all that stuff like that or whatever. But, like, people did tell me, like, oh, she has a girlfriend and the girlfriend might come. I was okay with that. My friend Ken, like, she came with me, everything. And at the time of the video, I was dating someone else. Like, I'm not gonna say dating, but I was conversing and talking and kicking it with someone else at the time. Like, it was never nothing like that. And then also, to clear up the thing about the second video that we did, even after the first video, we still didn't exchange numbers. After the first video, y'all, we never had no contact. We just followed each other on social media. We never had no contact. Like, we never like talked or anything in between the first and second video. The second video, she reached out to me and basically was like, you know, well, first of all, wait, the first video, we were supposed to do a part 2, a video, questions studs are afraid to ask femmes, and she was going to put me in the seat and ask me questions. But she was told that, you know, she wasn't able to do that, like, you know, and out of respect to her relationship, like, she didn't do it. And I never reached back, I didn't even know that until now. So I never even like tried to extend my hand and be like, oh, why we didn't do the video, when we gonna do the second video? It was never that serious, because it was never anything like that with us. I never looked at her like that. Like, she was strictly cool. We barely even looked at each other during the video. Like, literally, like, I was being respectful. She was being respectful. Second video, clear the air about that. So she reached out to me for the second video. I'm minding my business. She hit me up and was like, hey, let's do we never did a second video or whatever. Like, I don't even think she said that. Let me not even say that, because I don't think she said that. She just reached out to me and was like, let's do another video type shit. And I was like, okay, cool. Send me location. I'm there. Simple as that. Even the first video, I rented out a whole studio. Like, she didn't come to my crib. It was never on no plotting shit. It was never on no me trying to talk to her. None of that. Like, literally. We went our separate ways. Second video, reached out to me. We did the video. And after that, we started talking. Like, if she was single. Been single. After the second video we did. When we started talking after that video, she was single by then. She was been single. It was never no... I was plotting on her. We was talking at the same time. She was with her ex. It was never none of that. So let's clear the air. She never cheated on anybody with me. Let's clear that up. It was never none of that. Okay, y'all. I'm back. My camera got hot or whatever. Y'all know how these songs be. But yeah, whatever. I don't even know where I left off at. But just to clear the air, nobody cheated on nobody with me. I'm not a home wrecker. I'm not none of that. Like, if I ever talk to anybody, it's because they were single. Regardless of whatever delusions people have in their head, that person was single, is single, and single people can do what they want to do. So, with that being said, that Ari was never in a relationship sleeping with anybody at the moments that me and her started talking, dealing with each other at all. Like, period, at all. Like, it was much respect, much all of that on her end, on my end. Like, I don't even do that type of stuff. Like, do y'all see me? Do y'all know who I am? Y'all think I'm gonna play second to anybody? Y'all think that I'm really gonna sit here and be in somebody's face knowing they got a girlfriend? No. No. Never. Never been me. Y'all think I'm gonna really take somebody serious and they got a whole bitch? No. I hope that clears all of that up, because I really want y'all to stop saying that for real. Like, whatever narrative y'all have of my situation, I really want y'all to stop. Like, and mainly these questions are about Ari. Damn. Y'all want a DJ board? That's how y'all sound. Like, for real. But another assumption. You're only messing with her to get over your ex. What? Are y'all freaking crazy? Y'all think I'm gonna be messing with somebody to get over my ex, babe? I've been over anybody that I'm not with anymore. I'm over them a second. We're done out of a relationship. Like, literally, if I want anybody back that I ever messed with, I can get them back. I don't have to talk to nobody to get over nobody. And on top of that, I've dated multiple people in between my last breakup and now. So, but that's the thing. That's y'all problem. Y'all don't know stuff. Y'all only know what y'all see. I never broadcasted none of my other people that I dated. And I barely broadcasted this. Somebody else broadcasted this. Me and Ari. Like, literally. So, for whatever reason, me and her wasn't even dating for real at that time. That probably was like our first time ever. When me and her got broadcasted, that probably was our second time or first time kicking in public. Like, literally. We didn't even know if we was friends. We are friends. Like, we was friends. We really, literally was not even doing nothing for real. So, I don't even broadcast this. It's just crazily that we both are known people. So, it's just got out there or whatever. But, and it's still not even out there for real. Like, y'all, I let y'all know what I want y'all to know. And that's period. So, whatever narrative y'all have of that, saying that I'm dating somebody because to get over my ex, y'all have to be crazy. Y'all are crazy. Not even have to. Y'all are crazy for that. For real. Like, I don't have to use nobody to get over nobody. That's not me, babe. I'm not a heartbroken bitch. I can move. I know how to move on, okay? Okay, y'all. So, last assumption. Assumption that I want kids. I do want kids, y'all. I want 2 kids. So, yeah. Hopefully by like the time I want kids when I'm 30, so by the time I'm 30, yeah, I at least want like 1 kid, y'all. So I hope that really like, you know, answer all y'all questions. And as far as like messy shit that y'all was asking me, it's just like, quit it out. Stop trying to put 2 and 2 together and get it 5. Like, that's all I'm gonna say to y'all. Like, please just stop being messy. Like, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I like the messiness because it just gives me some juicy, it just puts juice in it. But I hope I cleared everything up for y'all, like, that y'all really wanted to know, because I feel like this was a good video. Like, I feel like I cleared up a lot of shit for y'all. So if y'all want a part 2, comment down below and I will give y'all a part 2. I ain't hold nothing back. Like, everything was answered. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And make sure you guys, if you guys are interested in being an entrepreneur, a lash tech, whatever, I do have 2 ebooks out, both for $24.99, and I do have a new ebook that will be coming out. All of the links will be down below for you guys to purchase an ebook. And I do have a lash trick coming up, so stay tuned for the details on that. And if you're in Houston and you're looking for a lash tech, a new lash tech, I'm your girl. Hit me up. All the links will be down below for you to book your appointment with me. Come sit in my chair, come catch these vibes. And I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on, and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Let's stay together, you and me, boy. There's no one like you.